November 24th, we're going to have a Shakespeare Festival. That means you and the other 6th grade classes are going to perform your scenes on the stage in the big auditorium. Guys, as I understand, have been reading the graphic novel version of one of Shakespeare's most popular plays. All right. And here we have his plays divided into comedies, histories, and tragedy. You know why it looks like poetry?
Because it is poetry.
Yes. This is a smart class. If you remember nothing else, please remember that verse has rhythm. Breathe in. Breathe in. What I demand is that he can report. What you to do on your sheet is I want you to write 2 of these parts that you would be willing to play, that you would be willing to do. 2 of them. A first choice and a second choice of who you want to be in the 10, 10:05, and 10:10. Okay? Excellent. Everybody should have a pencil to write down any blocking notes. Excellent. Did you write down a chain for the thing?
See it done.
Beautiful!
Sit down at first and last the hearty welcome.
So what you guys need to start working on is a piece of music that's going to get played at the top of this scene at the very beginning.
Wind showers through it again and thunder and lightning born rain is foul, foul, thick. Covered with fog and filthy air.
I can hear your voice and you got all my attention. I was really interested in what you were having to say because you were so committed to what you were doing. So you're going to do service and loyalty there. Da-da-da-da-da-da. She crosses to Banquo, you counter. And I block you, up and over. And I block you, and then I do a king has a son who is this king. And this king has a son who is who?
King James.
King James.
When wasn't she last walked? I've seen her rise from her bed, throw her nightgown upon her. Unlock, here she comes, upon my life, fast asleep. Observe her, stand close.
Comes at you, and then he pushes you to the ground. And your sword gets down, and you try to get up, and you try to get up. Did you see some mistakes, or how'd they do? Be large in mirth. Thank you, Tim.
Be large in mirth, anon will drink a measure at the table round.
What does a witch move like? Like this? How does a king walk?
Put your gun.
So just put your arm out. Yeah. So you could actually, so you see, like, right? You gotta get the eyes. Nobody sees the weird guy. Nobody sees the ghost.
Knock, knock, knock. Who's there? Name of people.
This is the medal. We like this better and why. And then we can ask her how many medals we need. Okay?
I've been working on blood recipes and experimenting on how it turns out.
Face name. Guts. A dog's tongue.
So these medallions will kind of signify that these guys, you know, are of higher status. So work as a kind of like a painting surface. And this is Macbeth.
It's her man. Because she rose her hand and arched his heart to find the minus instructions in his face. He was a gentleman on Macbeth, an absolute trust. Oh, worthiest cousin, the sin of my gratitude even now was heavy on me. Oh,
The black one is the where the witch is.
The red tunic is for Macbeth. The white tunic.
Go home, try to find stuff that's black, and if it has like designs on it, you can flip it.
Guys, why do we have to wear black?
So we look like a whole group, or like we're all together.
Okay, here's this one. Right, this is for Faith, and then we need a belt for her.
You should have a purple belt.
They gave us the belt.
Purple belt.
Oh,
Because you're a king.
Nice.
Black Sheep, that second variation, because we know that that's got that kind of spooky sound to it. All right, well I think that would sound really good. You're playing for a witch's dance, don't you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree.
You agree? Okay.
Let's try this in costume. So please go to places. Places, please.
So what we want to practice today is, and for each of you when you're moving around, is to really be present with how you're moving your body.
Where has thou been, brother? Sister, with thou. A sailor's wife had chestnuts in her lap. And munched and munched and munched. Steady, more perfect speakers, tell me more. Speak, I charge you. Whither are they vanished? Into the air, see my corporal mountain.
There we go. Walk like a king. Where's our king? Our king walking king's music?
Is execution done on Cotter or not? Those in commission yet returned? Malik, there might have come back. He was a gentleman on whom I built an absolute trust. Oh, worthiest cousin, the sin of my gratitude even now was heavy on me.
Move down stage again, and this time we're going to, we're going to make sure we're using our voice, and make sure you're looking out there.
Leamington's heard in the air strange screams of death. 'Twas a rough night. My young remembrance cannot parallel my fellow tune.
Oh, horror, horror, horror. Tongue, not heart, cannot conceive nor name.
And she sees the king dead. What happens to Lady Macbeth? Right? And she falls back.
Poor father's murdered.
Oh, by whom? Those of his chamber, as there's blood on thy face.
'Tis banquos then.
'Tis better thee without than he within. Is he dispatched?
My lord, his throat was cut. That I did for him.
Feed and regard him not. Are you a man? I, in a bold outbrief candle, place for walking shadow, a poor player that struts and prances out upon a stage.
May God show him speak, give them all breath, those claims harbingers of blood and death! My name's Macbeth.
The devil himself could not pronounce a title more hateful to my name. I thought we did a circle and then he gets up saying the spare their charm. Yeah, I remember him.
Right.
Like this. What is your tidings? The king comes here tonight. Thou art mad to say it.
My dearest love, Dumpling comes here tonight.
And when goes hence?
Tomorrow as he purposes.
Oh, never shall sun that morrow see.
My sword. Who's there?
A friend.
What, sir, not yet at rest? The king's abed. I dreamt last night of the favorite sisters. To you, they have showed some truth.
I think not of them.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
She says he'll come to know his destiny.